Hi there, what's up? My name is Lee and welcome to my channel. So I'm a cruelty-free YouTuber and today I'm gonna declutter my collection. Yes, this is the makeup look that's on my face while I'm doing the intro for the entire declutter series. This is happening. Anyway, today I'm going to declutter my collection. From the title, you can see whether it's eye products, face products, whatever it is. So anything that's too old or unusable for any reason is going to go to the trash. Anything I can donate will be donated. I'm not expecting to get rid of that much, but I am doing swatches and everything. So get ready for that. Yeah, my collection is not very large compared to YouTube, but it is quite large for just the one person doing their own makeup on a daily basis. So I am looking forward to getting rid of some older things that I'm not using anymore or that do not perform as well as I want them to, and curating my collection to be just a tiny bit more suited for how I like to do my makeup. Please be kind in the comments, and if you'd like to see the declutter, just keep on watching. So these are all my single shadows, just with pans, and I'm just gonna depot them from these palettes and try to see what I'm keeping and how I'm gonna organize these. So these are all my singles. I will just add the ones that I depotted from my previous eyeshadow palette video. If you haven't watched that one, you can go ahead and watch it before this one or after. It doesn't really matter. There is no continuity with makeup. So anyway, I am first gonna get rid of these pressed glitters. These are kind of an old me kind of situation. I never ever use these anymore. They're cute, they're okay, but they're just, yeah, I will just never ever use these again, so I will get rid of them. All of these are Makeup Geek blushes, so I am gonna deal with them when I do my blush declutter. Already, I can tell you, I just rescued these three from Juvia's Place palette from the Saharan 2, so I will be keeping these because obviously I wanted them enough to try to depot them. So I also have other depotted shadows from Juvia's Place. So this is from the Zulu palette. Let's see how it compares. This is Sugar Diet from Suva Beauty, and this is just this shade, the green shade from the Zulu palette. They're not really the same, but they kind of swatch badly, both of them, right? Actually, these Suva Beauty colors are not the greatest. I don't really love this formula. Yeah, I don't know if I have like other colors like this one specifically, but I think I'm gonna keep this one and I'm gonna get rid of the Zulu one just because I don't really wear shades like this. What else? So much. So I have this one from Suva Beauty as well. Yeah, this one swatches better and it's also like a nicer shade of green, so I'm gonna keep that one. I don't know how to do this. Also, I have this one. This is a depotted shadow from BH Cosmetics. It kind of reminds me of this Suva shade that I just said I will keep. Well, this one is brighter. This one is a little bit deeper, but like I just like, for the fact that I don't really use these shades, I have too many of them, so I'm gonna get rid of that one as well. This is like a combination of Makeup Geek, older Makeup Geeks because they're in the round pan, depotted ColourPop shadows, just single ColourPop shadows, and Suva Beauty These are Venus 2 shadows from Lime Crime, and the small ones and all the rest of them, like these ones, are just BH Cosmetics. I had two huge, really colorful eyeshadow palettes that I depotted and just added them to my single shadows collections, but they're just not as good. So already I can tell you that I'm getting rid of most of these smaller ones. This yellow is just, it's not the best. Let's see, Battle of the Yellows. So yeah, it swatches okay, but it's really powdery and it's just not the best. I also have this one. This is the Zulu yellow, which is, it's just more pigmented, like it's just brighter. I'm gonna keep this one. This one is the Suva Beauty yellow. Yeah, this is not good, you guys. This is like a banana yellow, but it takes so much building up for it to show up on my eyes. It's more of a pastel. Yeah, so it's a cute shade, but I just never use it because it takes so much building up. I have this white from Suva Beauty. It's okay. I mean, I can use it. It's a single white shade, so I can keep it. Now I look sick. Okay, this is kind of overwhelming me, so I will just pull out shades that I know that I like and that I want to keep. So there is this one. This is Pillow Talk from ColourPop. It's so lovely. I have it on my inner corner today. It's just so reflective and purple and lovely, and I love it. So I'm gonna keep that one. What else I have? Where is it? This is Unexpected, right? Yeah, Unexpected from Makeup Geek. So every time I do like a cooler look, it's just so good. Like, it's just the perfect transition shade for cool tone eye look, and yeah, I just love it. It's just such a pretty color, so I'm gonna keep it as well. I have this one. This is Mustard from the Venus 2 palette. It's just a really pretty mustard, and it's just such a good tone of mustard that I'm gonna keep that one. This is Poppy from Makeup Geek. I also really like this one. It's just a really lovely coral, very summery. Keeping that one. So this is from the brand Unique Beauty. I think it's British. This is an amazing, amazing, amazing duochrome. It's like a bluey teal base with purple shift. It's just so creamy and buildable, and it's amazing. I love this shade so much, and I'm gonna keep it. Actually, all of the shadows from this brand I love, and I'm gonna keep. So also this one, right? Yeah, they all came, like, I bought a palette that was sort of a bundle of single shadows from this brand. They're just so pigmented and creamy and blendable. So there's that one, and also, yeah, this one. I'm not sure if you can get them anymore, but they're so good. And also this one, which is like purple shift, kind of duochrome sort of. It's one of those shades. Actually, I can get rid of this one because it's really crumbly. It came broken. And I have this shade or something similar in the Deuce palette from Juvia's Place, and I can just use that one. So I will declutter this one actually. Look at that. Isn't this a gorgeous color story? Seriously. There was one more shade in that bundle. I'm not sure which one it is. Maybe, yeah, it's this one. These are so creamy. Oh my god. So let's compare it. I will keep that, but let's compare it to Wait For It from ColourPop. Just a peach. Yeah, it's more, I mean, it's more of a peach, but like these look pretty damn similar on the eyes, right? Yeah, so I will keep the ColourPop one just because I can't recommend this one. I don't know to tell you if you can even still get it. I will definitely be getting rid of this one. This is just the BH Cosmetics one. I know it's chalky and everything. I tried it a while ago and it just did not work for me. This one, however, is from the Venus 2. It's called Filter. It's a really lovely blue, so I will be keeping that one. Let's see how this blue goes. This is Blue Lagoon from Suva Beauty. it's okay. Let's compare it to Backstage from ColourPop. Yeah, Backstage, like ColourPop is just better, so I'm just gonna get rid of that one. The Suva Beauty eyeshadows I have are from the Cupcakes and Monsters palette. Oh man, it's gonna be a bitch to take off. And I really built up some of those, man. I am my own worst enemy. Let's see how this red works. This is a Suva Beauty one. I remember it being pretty good. It's like fire engine red. It's pretty good. Like, it's just a different tone from the unique one, so I'm not gonna compare them. Yeah, and I don't really have other reds, so like I'm gonna definitely be getting rid. I'm actually getting rid of all of these little BH ones. They're really annoying to work with. They're just not the best. If I need a color and I don't have it and I had it in one of these, then I should just get it in a single that I actually like to use. I just don't use them because I don't like how powdery they are and how tiny the pan is and everything. So yeah, there is that. So let's see. This one is from the Zulu palette. Yeah, they don't have names. It's a pretty pink. It's okay. I don't know. I don't know if I feel compelled to like save it just because I already have it, you know. Let's see. This is a maybe. This is like a hot Barbie pink from the Zulu. No, it's Suva actually. Yeah, this is really good. I like this one. I do have the Ooh La La palette that I did keep from ColourPop, so I'm gonna be keeping this one. This is Funny Face from the Suva Cupcakes and Monsters. It's a good purple. And good purples are hard to come by. This is from the Zulu palette. It's just much darker and like it's deeper and more cool tone, I think. I will keep them both. It's super hard talking to myself and making these decisions, by the way. I wish I could like snag someone in here with me to just help me choose. So this is KK from ColourPop. I mean, it swatches better than it performs. It really doesn't like to stick to my eye, and I know they look completely different, but look how close their swatches are. So I'm pretty sure if I shear this one out, I can get this look that I can get if I build this one up so very much until I get this pigmentation. So it is more muted, but like I do prefer more vibrant, so I'm gonna get rid of this one, KK. So I have this one from the BH Cosmetics one that I depotted, but it kind of looks like other boos, so I'm just gonna get rid of that one as well. This one, it's the BH Cosmetics. I just don't like them. I remember why I kept them, but I just never reach for them. This is a color that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hit pan on soon. It's just like my skin tone. It's called Hear Me Out. It's just a perfect color to use to clean up an eye look, to you know, clean up under my brow, to set an eye primer. It's just my skin color basically, so I'm just gonna keep that one. It's super useful. And also I have this shade that I did hit pan on. It's a tiny pan. I hope you can see it. It's called, let me explain, and it's just a champagne color, right? But it's just so smooth, and it's like I use it as a face highlight as well. That's why I used so much of it. But it's just a perfect color just to pop like in my inner corner or like on top of a matte color. Like it's really nice. It goes really well with my skin tone. It's just a glowy color, like no glitter or anything, just very smooth and glowy. Yeah, I love that one. Let's see. This one is Deja Vu. I really like these chartreuse kind of shades, but this unfortunately is just not the best. I did a look with it and I really had to build it up, and I prefer to get a new one that's better than this one, so I'm just not gonna keep it. It's kind of the same with this one. It's a Lemon Drop from Makeup Geek. So it's an old one first, but it's kind of like this satin formula. It's not very reflective, but it's like you have to build it up. I'm over that one. And also I have this one from ColourPop from the small palette that they came up with. Yeah, this one is more reflective, but I think I'm gonna get rid of this one as well, just because I have a really nice yellow, you know, shimmers that I really love, and I just don't need 3 more that I kind of like, you know. This is cute. I don't really love these shades, but man, if I did, this one is one of the better ones. So just in case I want to use one of those one day, then I already have it, you know. What else? So this black one is my only single black shadows, and sometimes when I try to build like a palette and I just want a black, it's a BH Cosmetics one. It's okay, it's just okay, but it does the job. This silver is like from the same palette, the ColourPop, what is it? It's this one. I just removed all of the shadows in my previous video. This silver is so good. It's like, it's the best silver of life, so I'm gonna keep it. Also, I'm gonna keep Goody Two Shoes from ColourPop. I just really love like black gunmetal shimmers, and I don't have many, so this is like a really good one to have and to recommend. I don't know where I got cut off, but I did keep Goody Two Shoes from ColourPop, which is this one, and this one, which came in the Make Up Your Mind palette, I'm gonna declutter. It's just okay. I never ever reach for it, and it's just okay. I'm like in a race against time before my boyfriend comes home for dinner, and then, well, I am starving, so there's that, but like I am trying to film as much as possible without him being here because we're stuck together because it's Corona time. Anyway, so 2 shades from ColourPop I absolutely adore are Glass Bowl, which is like a cult favorite, and also Tea Garden. This is Glass Bowl. It's like a pinky base with a bluish shift. I really like it. And Tea Garden, which I haven't used as much, but it's just like a reddish base with like a green shift, but it's, I don't know, it's unique. I don't think I'm gonna be using this one. This is from the Zulu palette. I never reach for a color like this, so I'm not gonna use it. This is a brown, like a blue-brown, proper blue-brown pigment from the Venus palette. I kind of hate colors like this, and I have one in the Saharan palette, which I did keep, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. I'm also gonna get rid of this one. This is fairly new. It's Bratty from ColourPop. I don't actually think I even used it yet on my eyes, so I don't really have a verdict. It's a nice orange. It's a nice summery orange, so I'm gonna keep that one. What else? This again came in the little Make Up Your Mind palette. It's just a sort of another version of a blue-brown pigment. I just don't really like colors like this, so I'm just gonna declutter that one as well. This is actually another duochrome. It's called Typhoon from Makeup Geek. It's kind of old, but it's super creamy. It's not very duochromy. It's just, it has more of a kind of a green shift with like a deep teal base. I hope you can see it on camera, but I don't really use colors like this. But this is like, I don't know, for some reason I keep keeping it, so I'm just gonna continue keeping it. I just like it. I don't know why, I just like it. This is one of my favorite. It's Chickadee from Makeup Geek. It's just a really nice orange, yeah, like a yellowy orange. I really love it. I bought it because of Jaclyn Hill. This is Pep Talk from ColourPop. I don't know, man. It's like an icy pinky color. It's pretty, like, it's very smooth and soft, and I like it for that, but I just never use it. It's so meh. Also this one, it's like a champagne one. Yeah, it's just meh. I have these, like, it's really nice, but I just don't reach for them in my singles. And already I kept like my this one, this champagne one, and this light gold one, and this orangey one. So like, yeah, I'm just, they're nice, they're so lovely, I just don't need them. That goes for this one as well. I have just so many of these type of shades. This is like the Saharan palette. All of these shades, all of these I have in the Saharan palette. They're nice, they are different enough to keep, but I just never ever use them. So this is Cosmopolitan from Makeup Geek. I used to love this one, but it looks exactly like every other shade like this I have. This one is Come and Get It. So this is more unique in my opinion. It's like more of a purpley base with a gold shift. So I will put that here. Also, I have this one from the Zulu, which is kind of similar. So they're kind of the same, and the Zulu one is more reflective, so I will keep that one, get rid of the ColourPop one. This one looks like all of these combined, basically. Yeah, it's just a rose gold one. It's high strung. I'm just gonna get rid of it. What else? I'm on a roll. I think I'm gonna start swatching on my right hand with my opposite hand, just because this one is so, I don't know. So this is like a deeper, like a burgundy one. I just don't use these colors. I don't know why. Maybe one day I will like go overboard and buy a bunch of these, but right now I have them and I never ever use them. So I have these in palettes. I'm just not gonna bother with it. This is Bitten from Makeup Geek. I used to live by this color, but it's super old and it's kind of patchy and I'm just over it. This is called actually from the Give It To Me Straight palette that I depotted. It's actually pretty nice deepening shade, so I'm just gonna keep it. Let's see. This one is Mud from the Venus 2 palette. It's kind of similar, but it's just a brown. I have other browns. This one is Tuscan Sun from Makeup Geek. I love this shade so very much. Let's see how it compares to the shit. I just dug my nail into it. How it compares to Work For It from ColourPop. So Work For It is more of a peach. This one is more of a, I don't know, like a rose color. I love it. Let's see. This one is, I don't know, it's from the Give It To Me Straight palette. The ColourPop one. Yeah, I'm not gonna use it. What else? Again, from the ColourPop palette. So many similar shades. Yeah, so this really looks like Tuscan Sun. I'm not gonna use it. What is this one? This one is Say I Do from ColourPop. It's like a baby pink. I mean, it's okay, I guess. I can keep it for a while. It's cool if I want to do like a more of a pinky or more of a colorful or pastel look. So yeah, let's move on to my pastels. I'm making a good dent. Okay, this one is fairly new. It's Eris from ColourPop. It's good. I like it. I will use it. This one is Wisteria from Makeup Geek. This is not going anywhere. I love it so much. It's hard to see from the swatch. Also, I have hair, like arm hair, but it's warmer and it can be deeper than Eris. Yeah, they're different enough. I already have both of them, so I'm just not gonna get rid of any of them. This one is a BH Cosmetics one. I'm probably not gonna use it. Man, this is a nice one. This is a good one. I will keep that one. But I am gonna get rid of this one. It looks so much like other ones that I already saved, and it's a BH Cosmetics one. Again, this is a BH Cosmetics one, but this is a really nice orange. Well, it looks patchy because I'm swatching it with my opposite hand, I think. Or maybe because it is patchy. I don't know, but I don't really have another single like it, and I'm not prepared to say goodbye to it yet. This is Jam from Venus 2. It's kind of similar, right? I think I will keep Jam and get rid of the BH Cosmetics one. What else? This is fine. I said I will go to my pastels, and I completely neglected that mission. So let me just continue with this one. So this is Sure Thing from Makeup Geek. It's a really nice one, actually. I will keep that one. This is ColourPop. This is Checkmate from ColourPop. It's a little bit like more muted, more greeny. The other one is more bluey, like aqua blue. This is more of a mint. I don't know, they're pretty similar, right? I think I will get rid of that one. Right? I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't matter. No matter which one I get rid of, I will forget it immediately. And if I am gonna go with a color like this, that I want it to be a little bit more vibrant, you know. So I have Baseline from ColourPop. It's like a sheer top coat, but I really like the tone of it. This one is Chit Chat from Makeup Geek. Yeah, I just like periwinkle. This is Rebel from Makeup Geek. It's a duochrome, I think. Looks to be. Yeah, it's like a gray with gold shift. It's actually nice. I like it. This one is Marsh from the Venus 2 palette. Yeah, I really like this tone. This one is Team Captain from ColourPop. Oh man, these are similar. I will keep Team Captain. I will get rid of Marsh. This is a BH Cosmetics one. I will get rid of it. The same as this one. This is Fly from Venus 2. It's just like a greeny shifty shade. I don't really use this shade at all, even though I do think it looks nice, but I just don't use it. This is Game Changer from ColourPop. I have so much fuzz. I don't know where I got caught off, but these are basically like, I did get rid of most of these and I decided to keep this one from the Zulu palette, Top Notch, which is this one from ColourPop, just a warm brown, and this one, which is, no, this one, which is Rebel, and it's super pretty duochrome. I hope the camera can catch it. It just has a gold shift and like a bluish grayish steel base. It's this one right here. The shift is not very strong with this one, but I think maybe I can build it up. I don't remember how it goes on the eyes, so let's say maybe I will declutter it soon. So basically, okay, so I'm keeping these and decluttering these. I have around 50, 45 to 50, I don't know. I'm decluttering, and yeah, 47, 50. So I'm like decluttering 50 and keeping 50, and that includes some depotted ones that are recently depotted. So I am pretty happy with that, and let's try to organize them. I actually have, like, this is so much more manageable. I can get rid of probably 2 of my Z palettes. They're not Z palettes, they're just like homemade Z palette that a friend of mine makes. So first of all, I'm gonna put in this smaller one my blushes that I haven't reckoned with yet, but I need to. I don't ever use them because they're in like larger Z palettes, so now it will be in a smaller palette. And yeah, I will do that, and I will use my leopard one. Is it leopard? It looks like pastry, I don't know. So that was that. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel if you're not already subscribed. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!